Let's get live. Let's see it. We should be live now. Welcome to the greatest podcast of all time, LEGO's official podcast, the NAALP podcast. I am your host, CNR Studios, joined as always by the most beautiful bald man in the world.
Hi, LEGO fans, it's me, Jeremy Herbert. Hey!
Of course, we had the special guest, Jeremy Herbert, here too.
Yes, excellent. Hey!
Clearly, he talked off cue, the asshole. Paid him so much money to be on here. You know, we sent him an email. He didn't send one back for years, and then he finally sends one, and this is what he does.
That's right, LEGO fans. Hey!
I think you're the only person who still knows you're relevant, right? Like, they still know your channel. I don't think anyone else knows about you.
Shut up, LEGO fans.
That's
off to a tremendous start.
Yeah, that's wonderful. What about you, Jake? How are you doing?
I'm doing groovalicious.
Well, that's a great word.
I'm staying classy.
Yep, you definitely are. That picture.
I think I probably have that little hair as well.
Yeah, that picture in the bottom right-hand corner. That is Jake, actually. Don't let it fool you. All right, Jake. Today, we are going over our top 5 best and worst LEGO sets of the year.
Our legs?
I hate you. You know that? Trying to ruin everyone's fun.
Yes, sir.
No, we're gonna go over our top 5 best and worst LEGO sets of the year. You know, it took an astonishing 3 years for me to make this list. Put all my hard work and soul into it. So
you don't work hard.
I really don't. But Jake.
Yeah.
We'll start out with you. Do you want to start out with best or worst? Let's start there.
I'd say let's go worst, and then we can do worst, best, and alternate. Or do you want to do?
Oh, I like that idea. I like that idea. I like the alternating idea actually.
Okay.
Didn't think I would like that, but that's a great idea, Jake. All right, we'll start with your number 5 worst.
Okay. So as I mentioned earlier, I actually had trouble trying to come up with my worst because there's obvious sets that we both agree with. Like we don't touch Ninjago because that would just be all of them, obviously. So for me, my 5th worst was pretty much just the entire Avatar 2 wave. It had interesting concepts, but I did not give any shits about it. It's not for me, but some things looked cool, you know?
That's an interesting pick. I didn't even think about it, because I guess we should have prefaced this by saying both of our lists, well, mine I cheated a little bit, but both of our lists really have one set from each theme.
Mm-hmm.
Except my worst list, which has 2 sets from one theme. And that's a big but. I didn't add any sets that I did not care about, and the Avatar sets I just 100% did not care about.
Yeah, but I mean, they're so forgettable.
I know, but I didn't even
they came and went.
I couldn't have even cared if they were bad or good. They were Avatar.
Mm.
Honestly, I wasn't I don't care that we have a Lego Jake Sully or whatever. I don't care. It's so stupid.
I love wheelchairs.
Oh, you loved him.
It loved you.
No, I didn't. Lego Avatar was so bland. I mean, the tree looked all right.
Yeah, technically that was last year though. Because
I know. Well, the fact is, this is the big thing that I'm hearing from you. I can't tell that there's last year and this year sets. I thought there was only last year.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they released in October, the first year sets, and then the new ones released in January.
Yeah, that makes sense because they're so forgettable. No one remembers them. They just came and went like that, like the wind.
I remember the Brickheads version because I remember thinking the wheelchair fucking Brickhead looks stupid.
Brickheads are stupid in general, though. Let's be honest. I remember when Brickheads first started, nobody was buying them. They're like, oh, just rip off Lego Funko Pops, and now all the Soy Jacks are buying them. It's so bad.
They would have been a lot better if they came with minifigs, honestly.
Yeah, but Jake, that takes away the purpose.
No, yeah, fair point. My apologies.
No, Brickheads stink. That wave stinks.
Avatar 2 sets stink.
Yeah, that wave stinks. So kind of makes sense. I'm surprised James Cameron didn't make the sets himself. You know, he went deep into the ocean, but he wouldn't make Lego sets. What a feat.
Yeah, he didn't even show up to the podcast because, you know, since we didn't put them in our top 5 sets, he's like, no, I'm not coming.
Yeah, do you think he's an A-fall?
Yes.
He's got to be.
I bet he owns, like,
The little weirdo James, he's got to be an A-fall. It just makes sense. All his stupid little CGI effects.
I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking has Lego Titanic. He's like, you know, I discovered this.
It's so stupid. He's like, I'm building the entire set of Titanic out of Lego. The entire movie.
Joe Motion gets pissed off. What the fuck?
You ripped me off! This is bullshit! Inbound really
Great
loved my
impression.
video and you ripped me off! I am the most talented! Fuck you! That would have been wild.
I can see it.
I know. I guess I'll go for my number 5 worst now.
Yes, sir.
So my number 5 worst. I don't know. This will not. You're usually harsher than I am. So
Okay.
I feel like this wouldn't be. This would be on your list, but I don't think it is because I think you took a different approach to where you don't have the Modular Jazz Club as number 5 on your list. I don't like this set
It's
at
not
all.
number 5, but it's
on your list?
It's on my list.
Good.
Yeah.
Because this set's it's dog shit.
It's ass.
It's such a bad modular. I'm sorry.
The bar was like really fucking low as well, because like the year before that, it was
Yeah, but Chico Tell wasn't really
boutique.
stunning.
Yeah, and so like I don't know how, but they fucked it up even worse. So
Look, I love Lego modulars, and I guess the bar was low, but at the same time, it's like whenever we hear about a new modular, even when we heard about the Jazz Club at first, everyone was excited, right?
Mhm.
We were excited. We're like, oh my god, a Lego modular Jazz Club? That sounds awesome. But then we got our actual result, and it's kind of a mess.
mid as fuck.
It's a mess. That's what it is. The set's a mess. Exterior-wise, it's a fucking mess. The interior is just forgettable.
Yep.
But to be honest, I think that for like basically the last 3 modular interiors. Like
Yes.
even the museum, I think is kind of a forgettable interior.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Well,
not. The museum didn't even crack my top 5 best. So
mine either.
like
Yeah,
I just
no.
thought I was like, it's a good set and I want it, but it's not. It's definitely not my top 5 of the year.
No, it's no, it's not. It looks really good. Like seeing it
Yeah.
for the first time in person, like that was pretty cool. But
Yeah. No.
it's not up there. A
The
lot better
Jazz
than
Club
Jazz Club.
is gonna go off shelves like quicker than the police station at this rate.
I hope so.
It's gonna be off shelf. Yeah, it'll make Sam's more expensive at least. Waste his money on a fucking Jazz Club. No. No. He would. No. The Jazz Club is awful. It's such a bad modulars. It's not the worst modular. I could say that, but it's up there. If I remade my modular ranking today, it's in the top, like, 5 modulars. So it's like, no, yeah, it's probably bottom 3
Wait,
worst
sorry,
modulars.
top 5?
No, top 5 worst. I meant.
Oh, okay.
But it's actually
like, what the
probably more
fuck?
like bottom 3 worst modulars.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, like,
Because
I maybe
it's
would have liked it
competition
more
for the
if
worst.
the entire.
Because Cafe
Sorry, go
Corner's
on.
better than it, in my opinion.
I disagree.
You hate Cafe Corner, though.
I hate most of the OG ones.
I know, and I definitely don't agree with you on that.
I don't know. I probably would have liked Jazz Club a lot more if like it didn't have the pizza, the fucking pizzeria. Like if they focused the entire base plate on the Jazz Club and made it bigger, then I probably would have liked
Yeah.
it a lot more.
That ugly color, that ugly yellow brick color that they use for the
that doesn't
pizzeria, they
work
need to
either.
stop using that color in general in Lego. They need to
Mhm.
retire it. Okay, they
Yeah.
retire all these bomb ass colors like the old brown, and they bring us this. How dare they? I want Lego fired.
Like as much as I really genuinely do like PlayStation, I preferred modulars when they all just like focused on like just one building.
That's
Like-
fair. I mean, there were always
Like
little bits. Like the first one.
like that would look so stupid if that was combined with like I don't know an art station or
Well,
some bullshit.
I
Like you
think
need that space to get what you want, not
I don't
this
think.
little side build.
Yeah, I think the issue isn't that not all like. It's just that they don't make any. Well, they actually did just make one. Okay. Well, they made the
Yeah.
museum, and that focuses on one building.
Which I'm happy about that.
Yeah, No, I just think they need to make a better mix because they've been doing too many. Like they've been trying to do too much in all of them. It's like they hit gold with a lot of them, and then they started just overdoing it.
Yeah. Maybe
But
they're just running out of ideas. Like,
I don't know how you run out of ideas for that's probably one of the easiest themes to like have ideas for, like after even 10, even after like 15 sets, because the amount of types of buildings there are. It's like
modular abortion clinic.
base. I mean, they could make like a modular hospital. They never make a modular insane asylum. The assholes. Like they would never. They would never. That would actually be awesome though. Or a modular prison. There's no leg perking on the crooks. Like, bro, they'll never. Lego's missing the market. That was my number 5 worst set. Was the Jazz Club, the modular from the beginning of this year. Jake, what is your number 5 best?
The Jazz Club.
That's your number 5 best.
No, my number 5 best is the No Way Home final battle.
See, that was on my honorable mentions. See, I thought about it, but
that's very fair. I don't know. I love that we finally got something. Like, even though it took them, like a year and a half to give us it, but I don't know. It's great. Like, I love that I finally was able to get a Tobey Maguire minifig. It's not as cool as the original, like, early 2000s one, but it's still cool to have. It's great to actually have a fucking Andrew Garfield Spider-Man instead of that No Way.
That's the best fig of the set.
Exactly. Like, instead of that stupid fucking New York Comic Con exclusive, Statue of Liberty like set head, like that build is really fucking good. I like the scaffolding as well. I mean, obviously, I know I modified mine, but still, like even when I didn't modify it and it was just the set built as it is, it's still cool as fuck. Like, it looks great.
Those are. I mean, you're making all good arguments. I mean, that's one of my favorites. That's on my list. That would have been, if it was in my top 5, it would have been like one of 4 that I own. But I think it has a couple of things going down for it. And the big one's the price, really. Because that is fair. It is very over. I mean, all Lego's overpriced now at this point. Inflation or whatever they're saying now. But fucking liars, I'm telling you. No. I just think 110 USD is not worth it for that set. The build is too small for 100 USD. It's a good build. And with the new Sandman lizard thing. Rhino. Yeah, Paul Giamatti's good. Jake, Lego Paul Giamatti. No, but
I'm so excited.
No, with the new Sandman set next year, I think it's gonna look a lot better. But that's gonna be $145 combined. That's kind of a ridiculous price point for all of that.
That's 180 for Canadians. I just realized that. Holy shit. I kind of forgot about the price, to be honest, because I think, just because it came out August 1st, so the price kind of went over my head. But yeah, I mean, that's probably why it's so low as well on mine.
Well, that's fair. I just think the value of that set, like compared to these other sets I have on my list, it's like there's no, I couldn't put that in the top 5. And not to mention outside of the 2 Spider-Man, there are some good figs in the set, but I don't think there's.
Oh yeah.
I don't think any of the other ones are outstanding in my opinion.
No, but it's still cool to have. Like, I don't have any Electros, and like, obviously I would prefer like the comic Electro, but I
You're getting one, Jake.
Not really.
Yes, you are.
No, it looks terrible.
It looks great, and you love it.
I did, until I realized that like that wasn't like a helmet piece, like that's a hair piece. Like, she's got a ponytail in the back.
It's so stupid.
God, I fucking hate Spidey and his friends.
I know.
But no, it's just really, really cool for me. And like, me, like I'm not much of a like play person that much. Yeah, I'm not much of a person. I like display sets.
Yeah.
And like, this is a really good display set.
It's a good display set, especially I think with that Sandman, it's gonna look really cool. But
it is gonna look great with that.
Yeah, I think it's a really good set, and I'm glad I have it. I don't know, man. A lot of those, like, I think the Doc Ock's a cool fig, and the Green Goblin's like a cool fig, but I don't think they're fantastic or
That's the
anything.
best light printing I've ever seen.
Oh my god. Well, I bought this. Alright, guys, I bought this $200 lizard. It has scale printing, and fucking now it's a. I like the set. It's a very good set in my opinion, but it doesn't
absolutely
crack
is.
my top 5. No, what I have for number 5 instead, a set I do not own, a set that I think actually will be high on your list.
Mm-hmm.
Lego City's very own Downtown.
It's not on there.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
It beat out Gringotts for me.
Really?
Because I like Gringotts. It's released for more than Diagon Alley release, which I think is a little... Like, it's not the price as much for Gringotts, really, because I can't really talk about that. I'm just not the biggest fan of the mine thing. That kind of takes me... I'm so... Even if I have the money, I'm so still wary about buying that set just because of half of it's the mine.
Yeah.
Like, it's a stupid reason, but it's like... The mine's going to be useless to me. That's just me personally.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
No, I think the City Downtown set is fantastic.
I agree. It's just... It's not for me, you know? It's one I wanted to get, but like at the same time, I don't know what I would do with it because like city stuff, I'm trying not to buy buildings per se because I can't really fit any more buildings in my city. And then also it's like 260 Canadian, which I didn't want to spend that much at the time when those sets came out because I was already buying all the other sets on August 1st, and then it was like I'm not, doubling my cost just for a set that I'm probably not going to use. But it is a great set.
Yeah, no, I could see what you're saying.
If that makes any sense.
I just thought it added so much to the table for Lego. Like there's so many things in that set that it's just actually like creative output from City after getting such dense sets. Like for so many years we were getting nonsense from City. City became like the worst theme at points.
Yeah.
It was so bad. But they're coming back in a huge way. I mean, with these great buildings. I mean, the ski lodge I also really love. I think that's another fantastic set. But I really love this. I love the hotel area and the exterior of that, and the sign
like the
design
skywalk.
there. The
Like,
skywalk,
that's
I
cool
think,
as
is a
fuck.
fantastic idea. That's so cool. Honestly, I think that's awesome. And I just think it incorporates so many little things into the set to make it one big, like, amazing little area. Obviously, it's not a full downtown area, but it's like
No, obviously not.
Yeah.
But like if you're looking at it from the point of view, like if you're a kid or something and you get this for Christmas, like this is like the dream city set. You've literally got pretty much a whole fucking city here.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of wild. It's like taking the idea from like a Ninjago City or whatever, and like making it into a playset. Even the little pizza shack, which is not that big a deal. It's better than the Friends one for 20. So, you take
True.
what you can get. No, I think it's a fantastic set. It makes number 5. It barely beat out Gringotts, which I have had a video, guzzling on. But if I'm being honest,
I had a 4-hour live stream building the mines on that as well.
You do like mines and miners. So I hope you liked it.
Good enough.
Nope. That's my number 5 best. Jake,
Yeah.
what is your number 4 worst?
I'll tell you in 1 second. I just really quickly want to say something about the downtown set. I do actually really like the noodle stand as well in that set, just because it gives me like GTA free vibes. Like, you know that one mission where you have to destroy the noodle stands?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry. My number 4 worst is the Lego Star Wars X-Wing jet.
I gotta look this one up because I have no Star Wars on either of my lists because I'm so done with Lego Star Wars at this point.
That's fair. That's very fair.
So let me see.
Oh, excuse me. Well, for me, I really like X-Wings, but I don't see the point in turning some sets into D2C sets because like
is it the
play
UCS?
set, yeah, like the play sets that we get of X-Wings are like perfect scale for minifig. I see no point in turning that into a huge scale set. It's like when they did the land speeder. Like, what am I gonna fucking use that for? I'm perfectly fine when when they do it with like the Millennium Falcon or with the Slave One, because those are accurate minifig scale, and that's cool as fuck. But like for an X-wing, no. Like why would I want that?
I mean,
I'd just buy a plain set.
I feel like it's personal preference at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
it
because
really is. But
I don't mind this set at all, really. Mainly because I
mm,
don't care how the minifigs fit in it. I just think it's I don't like the way it looks, to be fair. I think it doesn't look
yeah,
great. I think it definitely has some, like, it has, like, too many exposed studs. Like, it's not
hmm,
tiled off enough for a fucking UCS set. But, I mean,
yeah,
and the front looks like shit. But, it's an alright set. I don't care for UCS ships in general anyways. But
that's fair.
it's an actual ship, unlike an actual, like, the land speeder, which I think is just dog shit.
Yeah,
I fucking hate that land speeder set. That set is so bad.
yeah, that was a fucking meme. But I don't know, just I feel better spending the $70 on the playset version that I can actually use and looks good with minifigs over like a $270 set that like I'd never use.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. No, it doesn't look. It's not a good looking set, really.
No, it's not.
I don't. I wouldn't think about putting it on my top 5 worst, honestly. Yeah, and
Well,
I had
like
to
I
think
said, I
hard.
I was struggling for like sets, honestly.
I could have given you some.
You probably could have. I'll probably be like, "Oh yeah," as soon
I
as
could
you
have
go
given
over
you my
yours.
number 4. I can tell you that. But your number 4 might be. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if your number 4 even cracked. If my number 4 cracked your list,
Mm,
but it definitely cracked mine. Because my number 4, Jake,
yeah,
the Shadow Box.
that's on my list.
Good, because it's a dog shit set. I'm offended by that set to this day. Lego fucked us over so hard with this awful looking Shadow Box.
Yep.
It's so stupid. I I will defend my video to this day, where people will tell me I can't talk about it because of the fucking, because I didn't build it. I don't care. It's so bad. It looks awful. I've seen it in real life. Cool, it's bigger than you would think. I don't care. Half of it's a bat symbol cut out. The other half is like an under detailed bat cave. I
Yep.
don't I the coolest part is that door, is that suit door, I think. That's like it.
For
Honest.
me, the coolest part is the Batmobile, but like that
Oh, the
fucking
Batmobile too, but it's
came
like
much cheaper.
it came much cheaper, and also it's like, how do I describe, what was I going to say? Oh, it's some of the figs are good and half the figs are awful.
Yeah.
It's weird because the figs in the set, you got half gray ones and you got half dog. We didn't need 2 Batman suits. We just didn't.
No, we did
I
not.
get.
No,
I know
I
why they gave
actually,
us 2.
actually, yeah, I do get it because like they wanted to make sure you could fit a
Fit him
Batman
in the
in the
Batmobile.
Batmobile.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't
whatever.
do that with the molded cape.
Yeah, I
But
know, but it's, I hate that Batman so much.
and I'll be honest, this is gonna be like one of the only times I ever agree with like Tommy Seabricks and those other dickheads who want leg printing. But Catwoman probably should have had a little bit
No,
of leg
Catwoman
printing.
needs it. Catwoman
Yeah.
definitely needs it, because that's a fig that's like torn everywhere. Like there's actual
Hmm.
detail on her legs in the movie.
Yeah.
So it would make sense why she, like, all the stitching and shit. So it would make sense for her to
Hmm.
have leg printing.
Like her torso and like head print, fantastic. But no, we definitely needed some leg printing on that one.
No, I agree with you 100%. I
All
don't.
the other ones totally fine.
No, I don't really like. I just, God, that wasn't my favorite fig of that set either. I really like the Bruce Wayne and the Alfred. Like I like
Hmm.
those two. Those are the 2 of the most simple figs in the set. I like the
Yeah.
Penguin too. But
I like Shrek.
the Max Shrek.
No, I don't like him. He looks
No.
mid as fuck.
I was Dude, I had a kid comment on that video where I said I don't care if Max Shrek has leg printing. He was like, "Well, clearly he needs it because he had stripes in the picture on his legs you show." I'm like,
Doesn't
does
fucking.
that would look so bad in Lego. Let's start there. That would look like dog shit, dude. Have you ever seen like fake Lego black masks? They all have that pinstripe leg printing, and it looks
Oh
awful.
god, yeah.
Yeah, it looks awful. And
The
Lego
only
would do the
minifig it
exact
looks
same.
good on is that fucking eraser set like minifig.
Yeah, I don't. But his stripes were thicker too. They weren't like that.
Mm-hmm. And that was to make him look like a pencil, so like
Yeah.
that makes sense.
No, I don't really like anything from that. I just thought that set was at what is it, 450, 400? Oh my god, no.
I think 400 for you guys.
Yeah, it's like
'cause
400,
It's
but
only
still-
520 for me.
No way I would ever buy that.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
pretty god awful.
I just don't think it looks good as a display piece either, honestly.
No,
You could either
definitely
display it
does not.
half open as a Batcave. Like, you can't display the Batcave. You could display the Bat symbol, and the Batcave's kind of in there, or you could display it half open and kind of look at the Batcave.
And it's like a shadow box normally would not be that fucking big as well. Like,
Yeah.
like where are you gonna put this thing if you get it? Because it's massive,
Yeah, it
honestly.
is. It's honestly, it's way too big.
Mm,
It's
I
like
don't
they
like
didn't
it.
know what to do when they made that set.
Nah,
All right, Jake.
you done fucked up, Lego.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm coming after you, Lego. Don't you think I'm not? No, Jake. What is
Hi.
your number 3 best set?
Number 3.
Not number 4. Number 4.
My number 4 best set is the Concorde.
I did. You know what? That's a good set.
I absolutely adore the set. I'm not the biggest aviation nerd out there, but like, well, obviously I'm not. But like, Concords was like one of the few things that I did know about, other than like Dreamliners and shit. And I just find them really cool, and it's good to actually get a good Lego plane instead of one of the new terrible city plane sets that they keep giving us.
Oh god, the passenger plane from this year.
Yeah, I fucking hate that plane. And I mean, most people who know me, like, I love it when sets have like Technic builds in them, and this one has like a Technic build running through the entire thing to have it like the wheels going up and down, and like they all work in unison, and like I love shit like that. And it's really like 200 for you guys, so like 260 for me, and that is a decent amount of money, but like for that price, it's a massive fucking set. Like it's almost as long as the Titanic, and it's quite wide, and it also comes with a really nice display stand. Like,
yeah, no,
much better display stand than Titanic. That's for fucking sure.
No, that's actually a great set. I wasn't gonna include it. It just isn't for me personally. But
yeah, no.
After going to your place and seeing it, I was like, oh, this thing is awesome. It's huge. I really do like the stand too. It's just satisfying to put it on the stand, really.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome to just grab it and go, hey Jake, look at this.
What, over the fucking Daily Bagel?
Yep. No, that thing's massive, and it's built real well too. It's kind of crazy how well built it is. Like you feel it and it feels sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break on you.
You picked it up, right? Like you can pick it up.
I picked it up like 100
times.
times.
Yeah, so, you can pick it up from anywhere. Like it won't break on you.
Maybe not the nose. Okay,
yeah, not the nose, but like fucking come on, div.
What if I want to pick it up from the nose?
Well, then it'll fall off.
It's all gone.
I hate you.
Why?
So much. Shut up.
Well, the set has 0 minifigs, so it's like it's maybe like
that's true. Oh wait,
it's
no.
0 out of 10.
Fucking Andrew. Oh jeepers! It should have come with a pilot.
He said that for a display model.
Yeah. Like it doesn't need to come with any minifigs.
He's
Andrew.
Like, you know what? Andrew's probably so happy that we got fucking Rocket and Baby Groot, and he was like, well, the Baby Groot's a minifig, so he deserves to be in the title. Like, stop. That's ass. But
it really is.
No, that's a great choice, Jake. Not on my top 5, but I really like it.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair.
No, my number 4. We're finally getting into sets I actually own. I got the next 3 are sets I own. So, well, actually, everything but number 1 is a set I own. So,
I think you and I probably have the same number 3.
Oh, the same number 3?
Number 1. Sorry, my apologies.
Oh, there's no way we don't. I'm sorry. There's no way we don't have the same number 1. But at number 4, it's a play set, and I want to cheat here, but I'm not going to, because I was gonna add both, but I'm gonna add. I'll stick with one, and I'm gonna go with. Well, I gotta think here for a minute, because I have one written down, but now I'm thinking of the other one.
I'm on the edge of my fucking seat.
Shut up. No.
So exciting.
I'll go with Batwing. I was gonna go with the Batmobile, but I'm going with the Batwing. The 1989 Batwing. You're
going with the Batwing over the Batmobile?
Price basically is the whole sense there. Because I think for price, that's a much better set than the fucking. Price is a big thing for me, and I think
that's fair.
I think $37 you get is way better for that Batwing than it is for $48 for that Batmobile. That Batmobile's not $10 more than that Batwing. It just isn't, in my opinion. But I want to just add both, but I'm just gonna. Also, you get a Joker hat in the Batwing. That's an immediate dub. So, no, the Batwing's a fantastic model. It's the best Batwing play scale, honestly, in general we've ever gotten.
Mm.
But its competition is kind of.
Oh, hi, Riley.
Hello.
Oh, this is great. Thanks.
We're streaming, but hi.
Oh, you guys weren't in the NAALP.
Shut up, leave.
Well, no one else was here, so.
No, it was I think the big thing about the Batwing is fuck, he lost my train of thought, the asshole. Had to join the call. Dick. No. It doesn't have stiff competition. That's what I was saying. It has fairly stiff competition. 2006 great Batwing, 2012 great Batwing, 2019 a great Batwing, but it outdoes them, all of them. 2006 amazing display model, way too big for practicality. So I just think that, and the set's built fantastically. It has a really cool, stupid little display feature where you could have it on the back if you put the Technic pins in. I really love this set.
Like that's a good addition.
Yeah, I know. It's just a pain in the ass to get up because you got.
Yeah, I would never do it, but it's just cool that they do that.
That's fair.
It's something that they did with both of the sets that I absolutely adore is that they actually gave like storage space for like batarangs and for like handcuffs.
Yes.
As well. Because that's great, because Batman always comes with batarangs, and then there's never any fucking place to put them.
Yeah, we're heading back to 2006 with these sets. We're getting back to quality now. Bro,
exactly.
We need more little compartments in front of, when you lift up the little window, you get the little compartment in front, you get to put those stupid handcuffs in there. Bro, who's carrying around those fucking awful U handcuffs? Those U-shaped handcuffs. What are those gonna do?
I think they're still hiding in my fucking Batcave table. Hang on, let me check.
I know.
Yeah, they're in there along with a bunch of fucking batarangs. Oh, good. I saved a bat symbol in there as well.
Oh, lucky you. No, it's hard to describe because it's such a small set. It's hard to go on for this set for long, really.
Good display set, very well built.
I mean, yeah, it's a great display set and play set at the same time too. I don't play with Lego, but I love play sets. So I think it's just fantastic. Good mix of both.
Yeah. It's good to see them actually make some decent Batman sets as well.
That's true. Oh my god. Yeah, 2022 was the year of Batman, of course.
Oh, yeah,
as we know, the greatest set of all time, the greatest Batman set of all time.
I really, really hope we get some good sets like this year. Because how old is he now? Is this his 85th birthday this year?
39. So yes.
Or sorry, next year. I'm 24, but still, points there.
I doubt
85.
it.
I mean, supposedly we're gonna get animated series.
Well, the animated series stuff, if that happens, I'm gonna nut. So.
Me too. But at least we're getting that Gotham. We know that one for sure. So that's hype as hell.
All right, Jake. Your number 3 worst Lego set of 2023.
So we've already talked about it, so I won't say too much. But mine is the Jazz Club.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just awful.
Just so disappointing. I don't. Such a step down.
It really
Looks
is.
Bad.
It's not a good set.
Sam's the only idiot I know who's bought it.
I know that, dude. What we only knew, so we knew one idiot who bought the boutique hotel, right? Because it was just Andrew.
Yep.
Sam didn't even buy that, but he bought the Jazz Club, dude. I think that's worse.
It really is.
That actually is worse.
What is his
oh
intention? Is he gonna use it in like? Well, he's not gonna use it in Spider-Man anymore. But like, is he gonna use it as like a villain hideout or some shit? Like.
Well, no, brick films, like city backgrounds and stuff. That's the only reason.
Yeah, but you could get like any other.
I know.
Well, I guess not any other, but like you could wait and get a good one.
No, I know what you're saying. It's just awful. It's awful looking. It's awful looking. It's just, it's not fun, bro.
Nope.
Modulars were fun. When did modulars stop becoming fun, dude? They used to have so many cool little intricate
2022,
things.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, actually, I'd say before that, because like over the police station, fucking, I think bookstore is shit.
I like
I think
bookstore,
fucking
so
Corner Garage is shit.
I will defend bookstore. Corner Garage I can't defend. It's just not a good. It's not really a good set. I like bookstore a lot.
Bookstore was the worst part of that set. Like it came with a townhouse, and that was much better. But the set
that's
was
true.
Fucking Like they should have just called it fucking Townhouse.
Townhouse. Is that what they should call the pet shop too?
Yeah, but both sides of the pet shop looked good.
One side was being painted.
It looked good from the outside.
Shut up. Shut up, bro. But you could split the. Well, you could split the pet shop in half too. But you could split the bookshop in half, and it looks
Yeah, I'll
great.
split the bookshop in half and then throw it fucking away.
Well, I mean, it would suck to be you then.
The only things I would say
At least
is
I didn't
birch
buy all those
books.
green roof Hogwarts.
Yeah, I actually make money off of my videos,
Yeah.
Caleb. So
we made the same amount in the past 30 days.
I just said that to make you feel better.
Oh, thank you. Anyways,
Terrible set.
awful.
The end.
No, it's a
Bad modular.
It's a bad mod. It's not even a bad. It's a terrible modular.
Yeah.
Man, at this point, Market Street's better than it. At this point, I'd rather have a copy of Market Street.
Market Street is the best modular. Don't even, Caleb.
Shut the fuck up. That leads me to my number 3 worst, which I don't even know if you included this because you probably do not care about the set. But it's in a theme I actually care about. That it was actually pretty good. That had some bangers this year, including it has my number 3 best. But my number 3 worst. Oh no wait, I'm sorry. Because that was my number 2 worst. I was like, my number 3 worst are the Hogwarts house banners.
Okay. Yeah.
They're all shit.
Yeah.
Can Lego stop with these fucking house banners
Gimmick
and
sets?
books? Yeah, can they? No, can they? It's Harry Potter too. It's nothing else but like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
It's like Lego looked at like those Diagon Alley sets they made in like 2002, like the girl ones or whatever.
Oh yeah.
They looked at
weird
those and they were
fucking
like,
ones.
let's just remake those. Money machine.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, so many people bought those books too. Like,
I'm sure that we've mentioned this before when we've like talked about like set reveals and stuff. That like they'd be so much better if they just made them a part of Hogwarts. Like if you gave us like a Hogwarts exterior and then like the dorm room inside,
yeah,
I'd be much happier with that because at least I could use that for, background shit and then also for set design.
if Lego just added on to their modular Hogwarts, if they could stick to one, if they just added on to like any of their Hogwarts and they made just like Gryffindor dorm, Ravenclaw dorm, Hufflepuff dorm, or whatever, nobody would.
That would have been cool.
I would be happy. But they decided to make fucking banners. Who wants this?
Mm-hmm.
What is?
Yeah, because like
at least
I'm not gonna hang that up.
Even though those look like shit if they're closed, there's no purpose of having them. But still,
I still remember those books when they first got revealed. Some gay guy on TikTok was like,
okay.
"Oh my god, these look fabulous."
Okay, buddy.
I'm not joking.
That's so stupid. No, those were awful. The books, I was lucky because you bought into the book fad.
Technically I didn't buy any of them.
Well, oh yeah, you got the Slytherin
I got one
one
for free, and then the Slytherin one, I got that in an exchange because my one friend got me a set that I already had, so I just exchanged it for a couple of other sets.
Yeah, that's Slytherin. Those books are awful.
Yeah, well, to be fair with the books, at least those ones were good for set design. These fucking banners do nothing.
They look. I mean, yeah, I get you're. I mean, you're right. Like they're all. They're dog shit. They're all dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to use? What are these banners like? Oh, they don't look good on display in my opinion either.
No, like where would I even put these? I'm not putting that in my fucking living room.
To where Titanic is, you just put banners and books.
Oh yeah, we'll hang them underneath that fucking shelf. That'll look awesome.
No, we'll hang them on the shelf of Titanic. You'll move Titanic.
Yeah, that'll be the fucking iceberg it hit.
You take out your PS5, you replace it with Hogwarts banners.
Good idea. Fuck my PS5.
Oh my! You move your Millennium Falcon, even better.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right. It was a misery trying to get it in there. I can't imagine trying to get it out. But yeah, let's go. I'll replace
Right.
it with Dobby the house elf, actually.
Bro, I'm just imagining, what if someone comes over to your house and they just knock down your Millennium Falcon?
My banners? Oh, I'd be livid.
No. If someone like accidentally like broke the glass on like the coffee table, or like they
I'd be
ran into it,
impressed.
no, or like
I don't think that any of my friends are that stupid.
nor like they ran into it and like somehow it like tipped over in some inconceivable way and it just all broke on the floor, would you be like crying?
Probably.
Like
That
the guy.
being said,
but
I'm
what-
I'm
but no,
surprised
the
I
guy.
didn't break
the guy-
Titanic when you guys came over. Like,
Oh, I know. No. But I'm just imagining like someone steps through the glass and steps on the.
steps through the glass.
Yeah, what if someone does it? They're idiots. It's a low-hanging table. Let's start there. But if someone steps through the glass and like they step on the Millennium Falcon and it like breaks the Millennium Falcon, they step completely dead center. It breaks parts of the Millennium Falcon. They're hurt. They have to go to the hospital because their foot is full of
Well, I'm not
glass.
fucking taking them. They broke my Millennium Falcon.
Will you be crying about your Millennium Falcon, or will you be like,
I will be. I'll be
dear.
crying.
I paid $800 for this.
800. It was 900.
I paid $900 for this 3 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry, 6 years ago.
How long ago it was? Oh no, it was only 5. I got it in 2018.
Yeah, you got it a year after. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, it took long enough. I had to wait. Oof.
That's true. No, house banners.
Terrible.
Fantastic sets. They're my number 3 worst sets on the list. If anyone wants to buy them, buy anything else. Like you could spend $30 on anything else. Why would you buy the house banners? Doesn't make sense. Save up like 10, 15 more bucks. However much. Yeah, it's like 10 more bucks, and buy the Goblet of Fire set, the Triwizard Challenge set from this year.
Great set.
That's a great set. It's a fantastic set. You do more for set design too.
That's the best set of the wave, sadly.
It's like the best.
Well, at
set
least,
of all.
play set wave.
Oh yeah, it's the best like of all Harry Potter this year. All right, Jake.
Hi.
Your number 3 best.
You're not gonna like it.
Oh, I'm sure I won't.
The banners.
Shut up.
No, number 3 for me is Temple of the Golden Idol.
Nice
It's,
pick.
Yeah. Fucking, I got this set when it came out. Caleb just got this set.
Yep.
And I'm, like, we both agree it is a fantastic fucking set.
Oh, it's
like,
phenomenal.
It's great as a display. It's great as, like, a play set. Like, it's got so many working features that are, like, again, I really love Technic builds. Like, so for me, like, it's mind-boggling how they were able to do all this shit. Like, the one knob that lowers the fucking stand
Yeah.
and then lights up and then destroys the
It's
fucking
fantastic.
head. Yeah, like, it's insane as fuck. It comes with some incredible minifigs as well. We're getting another Alfred Molino on the fucking...
Yeah, I know. Lego Alfred
on the list
Molina,
here.
like Lego Alfred Molina's going crazy right now.
Mhm.
I think he has more. I think Alfred Molina has more Lego figs than Willem Dafoe, so he's beating him.
Based. So the indie fig is a great fucking fig.
New indie fig
Like,
over old indie fig.
Mm-hmm. Especially like his like second face. I know I used it in the completely wrong context, but like in the context
No,
of
I
that
think it was
set,
right.
it's but in the context of that set, it's great that they put like spider webs and everything on his face. Like it's just such a great fucking set. That's it's one of the best builds I've done all year.
Even the foliage detailing in that set, it's
Yeah.
so minor, but it's all around it. There's all those like palmettos and the vines hanging down. It looks so
Mhm.
nice.
Like I don't know how they would have made them shoot out arrows, but like even all like the fucking like idol heads in the wall, like they're built really well.
Well, Jake,
Um,
in a couple of Forest Fire's old famous stop motions, he shot out arrows, so I couldn't Lego do it. That's what I'm wondering. No, it's a fantastic set. It truly
It
is phenomenal.
really is.
If there's, I guess if there's one downside, quote unquote, it's minifigs, but it's like,
Sure,
don't-
but barely.
yeah, it's quality over quantity, and sure, it doesn't have, even the quality is, I think they're
The
all good
quality's
figs.
great.
I think
'Cause
they're
I-
all good figs, but it's like, I'm
Uh,
sure someone would want one or two more, but it wouldn't be accurate to the scene. Do you want another
Yeah,
try?
the
I
only
mean, another
the only
tribal
one that
guy
I
wouldn't
think
have hurt.
like I love them all, but the only one that I think like is bland or even close to being bad is what's his fucking name?
Yeah, the Flynn fig.
Dickhead. Yeah, the Flynn fig. And like this set just gives me such a nostalgia boner as well. Like I never had the original 2008 version of this set,
I don't think anyone
but
did. That set's so rare.
fair point.
Like
But
that
like
set's worth so much
this
now.
is just such a great recreation updated version of it. Like it's perfect.
Yeah, Jake, I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
This set costs $150, right? Why would you buy that when you can buy all four of the banners for only 120?
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't be stupid. Think
Yeah.
smarter, not harder,
Shit,
buddy.
my bad.
No, it's a phenomenal set. Truly.
Oh yeah.
It's truly great. The play features are some of LEGO's best ever.
Mhm.
Like, genuinely. The fact, look, we got Indiana Jones back. That's great. R.I.P. my boy Temple of Doom. I miss you. But,
God, I wish that was still.
I know. No, but, it truly, it's truly amazing that we're going to get it. I can't wait for it to become one of the most expensive sets in 5 years.
And another thing, like this is completely minute and not even really related to the set that much, but the instruction manual as well. It's
Oh
not
my
that
God.
god awful
That's-
like picture
Yeah, I
of the
know.
set on a white background. It's like the movie poster.
Yeah,
It's dope as fuck.
it's one of the best instructions manuals we've gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's awesome. I hate the LEGO instructions now.
I do
They're
too.
So bad, dude. Awful looking renders on the white background. Who decided
bad.
that? Please tell me. What was it? Tiago? Was he like, looks very good? Was it one of those people? like I gotta
It's
know.
a terrible impression.
Yeah, it sounds like him. I think. What is it? They're all the same.
Sure.
These LEGO, they're like, how do we pinch pennies? Oh, I got an idea. Let's stop putting color on the instruction manuals. Thanks.
It sounds like those kids we met in New York.
Who were they? I don't remember them.
You know, this set
Oh,
looks
that one
great
kid
from...
we met in Queens, right?
Yeah. See, this set looks great from the front, but I think actually if you turn it around and show it from the back, even better.
Oh, you're right. That's 4D chess right there. I wasn't thinking about that before.
Looks good from all angles.
I was thinking, Jake, if you remove that boulder, like if it's placed on there, it's actually a lot more scary as a Technic pin. Like a Technic pin rolling down is so much more scary.
That would be.
Bro, the boulder though, that's a fantastic build.
It
and that
is.
such
I
a
love
fantastic
how much it spins.
feature.
Dude, I could not stop fucking playing with that.
I love
once
that
built
rail
it.
piece they give it to.
Mm.
Oh my god. Oh, dude. That is like
So
the perfect
smart.
LEGO display piece in my opinion.
It really is.
Thank God Indy got an amazing display piece.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God they give it to Indy, who had 2 amazing play sets this year too, by the way.
Yep.
Neither of those cracked my top 5, unfortunately, just because of
Mine either.
theme wise. But
Mm.
I love that set,
But
Jake. It's a
Fucking
phenomenal set.
fantastic.
All right. We just went over your number 3 best, so it's time.
Oh, did we?
Or was that your number 4?
We did.
Yeah.
No, I'm being an asshole. We did.
I was like, I'm trying to think because I'm losing train of thought now. But it is time for. If we went over, it's time for my number 3 best.
It's
I'm
your
sorry.
third. Yeah,
I'm delusional. No,
that's okay.
my 3rd best would never make your list.
I don't know.
There's no. You did it. It is the Quinjet, the $100 Quinjet.
That's
I love
mine.
this set.
Yeah,
Shut up. No.
that's my number 4.
Shut up. This would never make your list because I know you don't even care about
Yeah,
it.
no.
But I love this set. It was the only set I bought January 1st. Yeah, personal bias, sure, but it just looks amazing. For $100, I don't think Legos come close with a Quinjet. I don't want to hear your fucking Avengers Tower shtick about how that's the best Quinjet we've ever gotten, Jake.
When did I ever say that?
You were like, when the Avengers Tower, when we were talking about it one time, you were like, the Quinjets are really cool too. Get out of here, you old
It is.
fool. Get out of here, you old fool.
It's not the best Quinjet they've made. I'm just saying the fact that they managed to get one to scale with a tower.
That's
still
fine. That's
look
fine.
like the
But Jake,
Quinjet.
it might be the worst Quinjet they've ever made.
That is not true.
What's the worst?
2012.
No. No.
No.
Don't
I'm
you
trying to
ever
think. Shut up.
disrespect the 2012 Quinjet.
Captain Marvel.
You count that's I don't even think that's a Quinjet.
That is a Quinjet. That's like the pre-Quinjet Quinjet.
I'm not counting that. Don't official Quinjet.
All right, fine. Let me think. 2012.
Oh my God! Stop!
I
the
genuinely don't like that design.
I really like that design. I love that set.
I
That's
preferred the
fantastic.
sleeker one from Age of Ultron.
I actually like the 2012 more than I like the Age of Ultron one. But the Age of Ultron one's probably better. Like, I'll say it's better, but I don't like it as much. No, genuinely, I think this new Quinjet is as good as it gets for $100. A Quinjet set that specifically focuses on the Quinjet. It just makes a fantastic model. It's a great price for the set. If there's one bad part about the set, it's the figs,
Iron
which
Man's
all...
helmet.
Yeah, the Iron Man's helmet. It's the figs, which, of course, you can get all of them in the Avengers Tower, or you could just spend $400 less and get them all in the Quinjet. But I really love this set. It's such a nice display. It has a great stand too. Doesn't look great, but the stand holds up well. It holds the same way as the Concorde. It's hard for me to describe. I mean, I love the sticker
do like
change
that
too.
they've added in stands for
Yeah.
the sets. Like I have the
Benatar.
Benatar, whatever the fuck it's called, from 2021. That one comes with a stand. Like, that's great. I love the Legos doing that for their bigger sets. It's
They're display
good for
sets.
display. It makes
Yeah.
it easier as well for like filming, like, because it's so much easier. Like, if you want to have it flying, like, it's easier to do that when you've got a stand instead of just trying to build your own fucking thing to crop out, you know?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I get it. I also one of the coolest features about this set is the 2 sticker sheets and how you can pick either or.
Which one did you build it as?
I fucked up and I built it as the Avengers. I wanted to build it as the Stark. I fucked up. Or the Shield. The Shield. I wanted to build it as the Shield. I fucked up. I didn't realize because there were the 2 sticker sheets and I didn't realize they were the same thing at first because I'm an idiot. And I was like, and I was reading the physical instruction manual because it wants you to go to the online one to do the what's it called? It wants you to go to the online one to the Shield one. So I was like,
really?
Yeah. It says in like the front of the instructions manual. It's like, go to the online one for the Shield and go on here for the. It was stupid, but
here's your new suit and seal, Steve.
Shut up. A bad movie. No. I truly love it. I wish I put the goddamn Shield stickers. I need to buy all the new pieces to put the Shield stickers on because it looks cooler.
I don't think there's that many pieces. Is there at least like that you need to?
Not an insane amount, but there's the sticker sheet's pretty big, so.
Oh.
It's not like small. I mean, it has a lot of shitty little stickers. So
yeah.
No, I love that set. I knew it wasn't gonna crack your list at all. I think it's the best looking Quinjet and the best Quinjet in general. If Jake, if you had another one that was better, I'd like to hear it, but I doubt it.
Maybe the Age of Ultron one.
No. No
I just
way.
like how sleek that one looks.
Nah.
I do also really like the Civil War Airport one. I know that's like a more compact, smaller version.
I like that one.
I like how sleek that one is.
That's the only other Quinjet I own, and I like that one, but it gets lapped by this one, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair.
It just looks, dude, it looks so sick, bro.
Okay, Rusty, calm down.
All right, Jake.
So,
what is your number 2 worst Lego set of 2024?
We've already talked about this one.
Oh, that's right.
So again, I'll just go brief. Batcave Shadow Box.
Greatest set of all time. Batcave Shadow Box.
Sir.
It looks fantastic from the exterior, and it looks even better from the interior.
Sure, why not? Yeah, this is what I based my Batcave off of.
Oh, your Batcave doesn't have anything compared to it, Jake.
Oh, I know, my Batcave.
Jake, Lego designed it, don't you know?
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
No.
No, but, like, honestly, if I was a kid and you told me we were getting, like, a huge $500 Batcave set, I would have lost my shit, and then upon seeing this shit, I probably would have cried. Like, it's just such a downgrade, you know? Like this isn't what a big Batcave should be. I don't want a fucking big black box.
You would have cried. I'm just imagining
I would have.
You just missed out on the 2006 Batcave, right? So
yeah, I did.
Imagine you missed out on that, and your parents were like, "It's like Christmas," and he's like, "Yay!" And then your parents were like, "Jake, we got you a bat. We know you couldn't get a Batcave, so we got you this one, and they got you that." They got you the Shadow Box.
Pissed off. I was a whiny little bitch, man. Like, after I missed out on the 2006 one, like, this was like 2008, so, like, you know, like Dark Knight was out, and my mom was like, you know, they might make one off of that. I'm like, that would be a shitty Batcave. It takes place in like a fucking warehouse.
Yeah, it's in a It's literally like a bunker.
Which, yeah, that would have been a shitty Batcave set. Let's be real.
Dude, if I was you, Jake, I'd be shitting too. I missed out on the greatest set ever.
Thank God for fucking 2012 like that. I was so fucking hyped when I found out we were getting new
I'm
Batman sets.
imagining there was like 4 years of your life where you were just so sad. You're like, and every day you're just thinking, I could have had the Batcave. I could have had the Batcave. Like you
Could
would
have
have
been Forest Fire.
Like you had to go to school, and you're like, I could have had the 2006 Batcave, but I had to deal with you shitty people. I'm the top green here, not you. No, Shadowbox is so
Terrible
bad.
set.
If you
Fucking
bought the Shadowbox, I feel sorry for you. But if you love
Me
it, you
too.
know what? Good for you. Somehow you found a way to love it.
Well, I don't know how you could love it. That is the like.
Maybe mine. I don't know if my number 2 is your number 1. It probably should be. Mine's only number 2. My number 2 and 1 are in the same theme. My number 1 is exclusively there just because I think it's a funny set. It's like funnily
Okay.
bad. But my number 2 is the Endgame Final Battle.
I forgot about that set.
It's so bad.
It is.
It's one of the
Nuts.
worst sets I've ever seen.
It is one of the best sets you've ever seen.
Dude, it is the dumbest build Lego could have given us.
It is the best build Lego could have given us.
It looks like, dude, it looks like a Picasso painting. It's so
It
stupid.
looks amazing.
I hate it so much. Oh, but the
You're
Avengers
telling
A
me
is
you
there.
don't love Girl Boss?
That has nothing to do with this. I thought you understood that I believe all women. So, no,
Yeah,
this
no,
is
terrible set.
it's so bad. I can't believe you forgot about it.
Well, clearly, I repressed it. It's that bad.
Well, that's true. I forgot about it until I went to the Lego store with you last time.
The fact that like they keep trying to make an Avengers Endgame like battle set is annoying in itself.
Yeah, it's
Like, this is,
not
like,
necessary.
Technically, this is the third version.
Unless they're gonna make like a $600 like massive landscape one. I don't want one. I don't want to see one.
I still wouldn't get that. That'd be a lot fucking cooler, but
It would have to
like-
have like a million figs in it too, though.
mm-hmm.
No, it's just a dumb
It's-
idea, dude.
It really is. Like
It
those
looks
parts,
so bad.
Like those parts I like. Like I like some of the debris that they managed to do, but like
Oh, you like the stickers?
no, like I mean like how like obviously part of a wall is blown and there's like a pipe in there. Like that's kind of cool. But like I'd never buy this set.
I'm sorry. Who is this? This is a display set for some reason. Who is buying this? Who will display this?
Tommy Seabricks probably.
If he likes the set, he's crazy. Like he's on crack. No, he can't
Oh
like
wait,
this
no,
set. There's-
sorry, none of it is like printing.
Yeah, none of it has like. He's like, well, Thanos has like printing, so I bought this set. No,
He's a wide boy.
it's so stupid. I wasn't the biggest fan of any of the other 2 Endgame Final Battle sets we got.
You know what I really wanted from the last Endgame Final Battle set?
What?
The ugly brown van. Like, just release that as a small set, please.
They never will.
I know.
Lego hates you.
Really, that was a good van. It was a good looking like Lego van. Like I love Lego vehicles.
I really do hate that set though. That Endgame Final Battle set.
Yeah, no, all 3 of them suck.
Oh yeah, they all do. They all do. They suck in their own ways. All of them. Jacob, what is your second favorite Lego set of the year? 2023.
The Endgame Final Battle.
You're gonna say this every time, and I'm not gonna deal with
I'm
it.
gonna say this every time. It's just such a good set. I love having a girl boss, you know. No, my second favorite set is Gringotts, honestly.
That's a great choice.
Having I have it. Like I don't mind the mines. Like I don't know how I would display it or if I ever will be able to display them together, but the mines themselves aren't that bad. They were a super fun build to actually put together. If I ever get off my lazy ass and actually fucking animate part 7, that's going to be hella fucking helpful because those vaults just easily unattached from the wall. Like that's great for me. That's something I can use. And then, you know, we've even mentioned it before. You could technically say that that's just an Indiana Jones set. Just throw some fucking Indiana Jones figs in there and boom, Temple of Doom.
I mean, You're making.
Especially since like I've got 2 cards, so like.
Yeah. No, I mean you're making good. I do really like that Gringotts set.
Mhm.
I of course I left off my top 5, but
Yeah,
it just looks
like
phenomenal, and
yeah, the
it's a
bank
set I need.
itself
The
is
bank itself
fucking
is like 10
superb.
out of 10.
The bottom
Oh,
for me maybe like a 6 or a 7,
the bottom for
but
me, I think I would agree with you, but
mhm.
it's like it's such a personal thing for me because I
But no,
will have nowhere to put that thing.
the yeah, that's fair. Like, but the top does look so good, especially when you combine it with the rest of Diagon Alley. It looks fucking superb.
Oh, I'm sure. Dude,
Mm.
I didn't look yet, but I'm sure there's people on Bricklink right now where it's like they bought the set. There's probably like 50 there's like 10 listers out just like mine part only,
Oh,
like,
probably.
and they're probably all selling it for like $200. Like I'm gonna pay that for that mine. I wouldn't pay $100 for the mine. I'm sorry. It's a cool
No,
no,
that's
it's a
fair.
cool don't get me wrong. It's an amazing play feature, and
Mhm.
it's done really well. I just like I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool, and it
It
definitely
is.
makes the set a lot more worth it. But it's like it's just not my. It's personally, I just don't have. It's not for me.
That's fair. But no, the bank itself is so fucking cool.
Did
Especially
somebody
how
say
like
bank?
Andrew? Like especially how they get things to look wonky, like the pillars at the front they're slanted to the side.
Yes.
There's parts of the walls where it like juts out a little bit more, and so they use like curved tiles to get that. Like it's just so
What about
fun.
no, Jake, the little store next to the bank. That's the best part of the set.
I mean, it's there.
Once you got it, did Andrew ask like, "What's in there? What's in there?" Someone
Probably.
asked. Someone was like, "Well, what's in there?"
Not
Nothing.
much, that's for sure.
Yeah.
There was an interior, which surprised me, but yeah, no, that part takes away a little bit, but
It would have been
it's
cool.
still cool.
It would have been cool if they didn't build it flush with the base plate,
Mm,
and like you could add it to Diagon Alley more easily. But it's not that big a deal.
yeah, no, that's fair.
It still
That's
looks
very
great
fair.
with Diagon Alley. It's a fantastic set.
And like
I do still want it. Hopefully one day when my ass actually is willing to spend that much on that set, I'll get it. But
even so, like obviously the bottom is just so out of place there, but if you're not keeping them like separate, if you put it together, it's an impressive display piece just seeing it all as one, like with the mines and then the bank and then
oh
the
yeah,
dragon on fucking top. Like that's
and
impressive as fuck.
the fact that they're on top, like it's on the bank is on top of that.
Yeah,
That's
that they can
insane.
support that shit.
That is
like,
actually insane. That changes the game for Lego.
mm-hmm.
Like
Like,
it straight
great
up looks
job.
fantastic. All right, Jake, we made it. We're at the
we?
crux. What is your number one worst Lego set of 2023, Jacob?
I don't know. What's your fourth best?
Shut up.
You didn't tell me your fourth best.
Yeah, I did. It's a Batwing.
Sorry, the second best.
Oh, my second best. I'm sorry. I did skip over my second best.
Yeah. fucking
Because
asshole.
it's the Temple of the Golden Isle idol. That's why. That is my
Yeah,
second best set.
that's not even in my top 5.
Shut up. We've already gone over this set. It's phenomenal.
Phenomenal set.
It looks beautiful. Indiana Jones stands can all agree it's the greatest set ever.
It's just
No.
too bad it's based off of a bad movie.
Oh my god. It could be based off a better Spielberg movie like the
Saving
BFG.
Private Ryan.
Nah, the BFG.
Could have been based off of Schindler's List. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh god. Well, Jake, did you know that Lego was gonna make an Auschwitz set?
Oh, I want to see that one.
No. Yeah, we've already talked about it. It's fantastic. Great figs, amazing display, even cool play set. It's awesome. All right, Jake. Now let's go into your number one worst set of 2023.
Alrighty, so I say set, but I'm kind of gonna cheat here. It's gonna be kind of like my fifth worst with where I'm gonna do a wave, and that is the Harry Potter wave, like the summer wave specifically.
I mean, that's fair. They're basically all dog shit.
I mean, I did put like Weasley's versus Wheezes, mainly just because with that set, like it's so fucking pointless.
It is.
Like we've got a much better one in a Diagon Alley set, and I get it.
Much
Like
better.
not everyone can afford that Diagon Alley set, but you could have at least made a different fucking building, and then that would give other people incentive to buy it. Like if that was the Leaky Cauldron, or I don't fucking know, like just a different like
Just
store
a
that we
leaky
haven't
cauldron. How about
seen.
this? Just a leaky cauldron. Because we
That would
don't.
be based.
Leaky cauldron would be cool. They're like, Lego's like, no, it's a bar. We can't make it. Fuck off.
Detective's office. Fuck them. And then like the rest of the sets are just like mid to terrible.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I do not like the final battle.
I think the
bought
final
that-
battle's complete dog shit. It
I
almost
bought
made my
that
top
for the
5.
figs and to finish the stupid fucking green roof like
The
built
awful
together.
looking.
Which when that's built together, it's mid.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's okay. Yeah.
Doesn't look like Hogwarts, I can tell you that.
No, it does not. So now what I've done is I've just stacked them all in a really weird way again, and then just turned them around so I can see the interiors, because the interiors are much better than the exteriors.
The Weasley's Wizard Wheezes is way worse than the Diagon Alley one.
Yeah.
They opted for stickers instead of brick belt stuff, which was dumb.
Mm-hmm. I hate that I hate the buildable fucking Dobby. Like that thing looks
Oh, that's such a good set.
terrifying.
Oh,
No,
fuck, I have that. I have like 5 of those.
I know you do. You
Lego
fucking
investment
weirdo.
grind, guys.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that.
Buy 5 Dobbies.
Yep.
Next,
Best-
don't get ready for buildable Hagrid though.
Oh,
That'll be
yeah.
the real winner.
That was hype as hell. Fucking Expecto Patronum. That was stupid.
Oh my
Fucking-
god, that is an
looks
awful
like the-
set.
It looks like the fucking deer spirit from fucking Elden Ring. Like that would be my only reason for buying that fucking set. I don't care about the trunk. Like who the fuck asked for that?
Oh, the Quidditch
The banners,
trunk?
which we've already gone over. Yeah,
Oh my god, the banners. No, Lego, bro, who is asking for these?
no one. Literally, the only good one is the Triwizard Tournament. The second kind of good one is the Room of Requirement.
I don't even like that Room of Requirement set either.
No.
I know why
It's
you don't
it's
like
a
it,
mumble it's a mumbled mess, and like after seeing the complete like Hogwarts build that they wanted to go to, it's obvious that they just kind of threw a bunch of shit together
but look, the
just so that
the
they could make the
2020
final one.
Room of Requirements reign supreme. It actually makes
True.
sense. It actually is a set that makes sense. It actually looks like the Room of Requirements from the
Mhm.
movies. The new one just
Like
has
the-
a fire, like the fire thing. That's it.
Yeah, this new one has some good things for set design. I will give it that. Like I like the stacks of books and everything, and all the random accessories in there. That's nice, but
Dog,
Useless.
Harry Potter this year is so bad.
let's hope next year is a lot better with its revamp.
It better be.
I mean, I'm already liking
mean,
it a little bit more.
The first wave I like from next year I like more, but it's not saying
Mhm.
much because I don't like the first wave that much.
No. but at
Okay,
least
Jake,
the
if we're
Bauhaus looks
being
pretty
fair
good.
though, because we didn't mention a set, we didn't mention the new Hogwarts Express.
I don't like that one.
I think it's all right, especially the Hogsmeade Station. I like.
Mm,
I like the Hogsmeade Station. I think the
I
train's
don't.
all right, but I don't think we needed it.
trains mid.
But we didn't need the set. But I would.
No.
I don't think it's one of the worst of the year. I don't think that's one of the worst of the year.
No, it's one of the better ones, but it's just
Oh, it's-
I
I
don't
mean, yeah, it's
want
maybe-
it, and I don't need it.
I can't think
Like,
of. I
we
can't
bo-
think of one that isn't the Triwizard Tournament that's better than that one.
Exactly. Like we've got the perfect Hogwarts Express that came out in 2018. Then we got that like fucking gargantuan giant one, which
Dog shit.
no one should fucking buy. And now we've got this one. It's like we don't need it. Like
Lego
please
keeps
stop.
repeating, and it's like there are sets they haven't made that people want.
Yeah.
It's
Like I get that they're trying to revamp it. Those other sets have like, retired, but like
why
make
do
it
they
more
always need to
exciting.
revamp the same sets over and over again? They do it with every theme. It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense to me. They're just it's uncreative.
Like yeah, I can't wait to buy my third fucking Ford Anglia.
Yay! It's Jake. That's an amazing set, and you know it.
Yeah. I
Sam's
love
gonna
the new
need
float
it, Jake,
piece.
because it fits 2 people.
Oh yeah, all bricked up. Let's go.
Yeah, his minivan, which turned into a real van, real quick.
God, I hate that minivan.
I know. Looks like a real van. Jake, my
Oh.
number one worst I kind of put on here because it's really a meme set. Because
Uh-huh.
it's just so stupid and bad. It's a junior set. I just want to clown on that little Hulkbuster and Thanos set. That set is so stupid.
That's the best set ever.
That little Hulkbuster is so
I
bad.
love that set.
That little Hulk. Who's buying that?
Me, I have 5 of them.
If you have more than 0 of that set, like, you're ridiculous. That
Best
set
set
is
ever.
so bad.
You're bad. Best set ever.
Yeah, it's the
No,
best set ever.
terrible.
It has great leg printing.
I love the leg printing that's in the set. Yeah, no, terrible set.
It's so bad. I don't care. I don't know. I'm sick of people saying, "Oh, but the Thanos fig is good." First off, who needs a Thanos
No.
minifig? Let's start there.
Yeah.
Because that argument's happened for like 7 years. It's like, oh, but we have a
Yeah.
Thanos minifig, but I wanted
Plus,
a
we've
Thanos
got
minifig.
multiple like Thanos minifigs now. Like,
Yeah, I know.
get over it.
I'm trying to
Like,
figure out.
you can buy like a minifig Thanos in a better set. Like, I don't like the mechs, but at least that set looks better than fucking that junior set.
Yeah, Thanos' glider is the worst looking thing you will ever see. Whatever that thing is. This set is $27. $27.
Worth it.
That's a $10 set. This is literally a $10 set. Nobody.
I actually forgot it was that much. Holy shit.
Imagine paying
Jesus.
$27 for this. Like, I think my hand is bigger than that fucking Hulkbuster. $27?
Oh, it absolutely is.
This is
Yeah,
some
when
shit you would
could
buy.
Easily... No, I wouldn't. Shut up. But like, no, you could easily just buy the fucking like Thanos mech armor, which is cheaper and looks better. And
But it's out of
comes with
stores.
A better Thanos.
Why don't you just
Go to
buy the
Walmart.
big fig? Who cares about the minifigure?
Yeah.
Even though the big figs are even though Lego's making too many of the big figs now too. Because
True.
he needs a stud on his head. Yay. No, that was my number one worst set of the year. It's more, it's just, everyone knows that's awful though, so it's not like I was trying to, it wasn't as much, I wasn't very passionate about that. It's just so bad. I just wanted to clown on juniors a little bit because we weren't going to do it any other way. Jake.
That's fair.
I'm assuming we both have the same number one because you assumed.
I'm pretty sure we do. But
and there's like no way because neither of us mentioned the set yet.
Right, but real quick, I just want to mention a couple honorable mentions.
Go ahead.
That almost got into my top 5. 89 Batmobile.
Yep.
I personally prefer that one a little bit more over the Batwing. Avengers Tower, I think is fucking great, but just super expensive.
Yeah, that almost made the list.
Friends Botanical Garden.
Yes, that
great
almost made my
fucking
list.
set. I was considering doing the whole wave with the Lost Idol, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I
but
have
the
those
other
on my
two
list
sets
too.
are superb.
They are.
And then also the reimagining of the Disney Castle is
Wasn't gonna put that on my
excellent.
list.
I think it's excellent because I love the original one, and I think that this one with its coloring looks a lot better. Honestly.
I mean, that's a fair point. I just.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
Do you have?
You said basically all of my honorable mentions. I mean the Spidey final battle. I didn't put Avengers Tower, Botanical Gardens, and I put Gringotts too because I didn't put that on my top 5.
That's fair. Yeah. We just.
I will
really
say
like
I
Gringotts.
did have 2 for my top 5 worst that I almost put. One of them was
Okay.
the Battle of Hogwarts. We shot on that set enough though. The other
Yep.
one was a city set I found that I thought was so horrendous. I didn't.
The skate park.
No, but that is a bad one.
I do hate the skate
For the
park.
price. But it's like a set I do not care about. It's like called a Monster Truck Rescue, I think. It has like 2 monster trucks and they look awful. It's the worst. It's so bad. It's not a stunt set either, I believe.
Oh.
If it was
Ew.
a stunt set, then like yeah, I don't care. But it wasn't even a stunt set. It looks so bad. It's dog shit. No,
Oof.
Jake. I mean, you can take the lead on this one.
Okay. So yeah, my number 1 set, Caleb's number 1 set, I'm guessing at least, Natural History Museum.
Oh shit!
Absolutely beautiful fucking set.
You didn't have the Temple of Doom?
That's not a set.
Yeah, it is. That was my number 1.
Oh. Yeah, no, obviously we're joking. The number 1 set
Are we?
has to be. Yes. Has to be Rivendell.
Yeah, it has to be. Nothing beats Rivendell.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my number 1 most wanted set at this point.
Yeah.
I would sell crack to get this set.
This is just such an iconic fucking set.
Lego did good this year. They didn't do us
Mhm.
dirty. They actually brought back some themes that like we needed back bad. Indiana
Mhm.
Jones and Lord of the Rings.
Yep, and they did not skimp out on this shit either.
No.
Like as we mentioned with the Idol set, maybe there could have been another minifig or 2, But like, and
I
then
don't
with
think
this
for
one,
this set. I do not think for this
no,
set.
this one they did great. They gave us the entire fellowship, and then they gave us a couple extra elves as well.
Yeah. Oh, but the face prints.
Fantastic.
The face prints.
Shut the fuck up.
I love this set, dude.
It is
When I got to see it at your place, dude,
Mm,
it's just so huge. It makes me want to nut.
yeah. It is such a fun fucking build as well. It has a bunch of crazy fucking techniques to get everything to work, especially like the canopy,
Yeah.
like in the far off side. Like it's so good. It's iconic. It has the fucking soupsicle in it.
The
Like
soupsicle, the goat.
it's so good.
Jake,
It's
how could we mention? But we didn't mention the unnecessary stickers on the inside.
oh yeah, no shit, sorry.
Jake,
Forgot
in
about
this
that
next
one.
video, I was lucky enough to get the Rivendell, and I'm gonna remove these awful stickers from the inside. First off, is this sticker? Oh my god, dude, fuck
You
that.
get over your fucking self.
Yeah, you paid $500 for a Lego set. Why'd you put them on in the first place, idiot?
Why am I expecting there to be stickers in this $500 Lego set? Oh my god.
Yeah, because that's never happened before.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a fucking modular. Fucking loser. I would beat that
It's
guy
so
up.
good.
I would beat
And
that
we
guy
got
up in a
so
heartbeat.
many new molds as well for like new weapons. Like it's great.
Oh, I
like-
know.
They put a lot of care into this, and that's awesome. Because like Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite fucking fantasy series. Probably my actually favorite one.
Well, it is. I think
So-
it's the best when it comes to like fantasy, pure fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's better than Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can't think of one
Like-
that I have like
Like
up there
I'm
like
not
that.
as invested in Lord of the Rings as Harry Potter, obviously.
I think there's less
but,
to
like,
be invested.
without
Like,
it. Mm.
unless you read like all the books and the extended ones and shit.
Well, there is a lot to be invested in. Like some people can fucking speak Elvish.
I
Like,
know. Well, I'm not. Jake. No.
I
Fuck
kind
at
of
it.
want to learn it.
I think you're. Oh my god. No. Well, Harry Potter's also easier to get into.
Yeah,
It's
that's
easier to
fair.
learn. The shit from Harry Potter is so easy to learn compared to
Mhm.
the Lord of the Rings. There's everything has to connect to something,
Oh yeah,
and it takes like hours just to even think about it.
yeah. And this set is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. And Caleb, I know you've heard this story before, but if you don't mind, I'm gonna tell it for
Oh
everyone who
no,
isn't listening.
Jake! I'd like to let you know. Thanks for showing up on time to the podcast. A wizard is never early.
Don't spoil it. So for everyone who isn't listening, I was extremely hyped for this set, but this set almost made me stop buying Lego. I went to the Lego store super early because I wanted to make sure I could actually get one. I was second in line. There was one dude in front of me, and we still had a couple hours to opening. So I tried making conversation. I was like, "Oh, you're here early." Dude turns to me, does a fucking voice, and goes, "A wizard is never early nor late.
No, it
He
was Sir
arrives."
Ian McKellen himself.
Oh yeah, Sir Ian McKellen showed up. Sorry, he's fucking a wizard is never early nor late. He arrives precisely when he means to. And like, I nearly fucking laughed because I realized, holy shit, this is where my fucking life is going. Like, fuck.
Did he
But I'm
look
glad
like
I got
like,
this
like,
set. But oh my
how did he
God.
look? Was he like a Reddit mod type deal?
I don't know. He looked like an average like dad, you know, like
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like mid-40s, like, you know, like kind of got the dad bod going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure his wife was happy about that.
Well, he was the only one there. For all I know, he probably was alone. He's fucking quoting Lord of the Rings.
It's probably a bricklinker. So, you know.
No, probably. Well, he didn't buy 20 of them, so
You could only buy like 2 of them at most.
I know,
think. Or,
but
could you even? I think you can only buy one.
I think
of
it's a limit of 3.
That's crazy. At the
at
store,
least
it's a limit of
online.
3.
I don't know.
I think at the
Either
store, it's
way.
a limit of 1.
Either way, terrible. But
It's
excellent set.
it's such a good set. It's
Mhm.
like my number 1 when it comes to D2C sets I need, which is a fairly long list, but still
Mm-hmm.
need it
And
bad.
there are
I'm
a
down
lot of-
bad. Go on.
There were a lot of great things that did it in this as well that I think that every set should do.
Super
Like when, yes, that, but also when they make people sit down, like Gandalf and Errol, they both have dresses, but they like built alternate builds with like prints on them so that they can actually sit down and it looks like their dress is like, you know, going over the seat.
Yeah.
They did the headlight bricks for hobbits so they can sit down. Like, fucking excellent.
No, it's a king shit right there.
It is.
It's-
I don't
it's
know what
pimp
more
shit,
you could
bro.
want from a set.
I don't either. Genuinely, it's last year was such a dud of a year for Lego. To come
Mm.
back with such a, honestly, in my opinion, a good year. Like,
Mm-hmm.
sure, some of the themes that were reliable, Harry Potter, were dog shit this
Yeah.
year, but we got Gringotts, you know?
True.
If Harry
I,
Potter actually gave us some, like, better play sets that weren't the Triwizard,
Yeah,
I
'cause
will always
last
separate
year
the
they were
Triwizard
decent,
set, because
like
that's a
the
great
Harry
set.
Potter sets.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Well, last year was yeah, they were good because we got
Yeah.
Ministry of Magic,
Yeah,
Grindelwald Place. Yeah, no, they were good.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. They
Um,
lost the plot this year.
Yeah, they really did.
They've driven him loopy.
Shut up.
No.
No,
Think
I
that-
really hope that we do get Barad-dûr as well next year. Like,
Yeah.
that's been rumored. It was in that leaked catalog thing.
Yeah.
And, like, if we do get it, obviously, Lego's gonna put a bunch of detail in it like they did with this set. So that just gets me hyped as fuck.
Well, are they
Like-
gonna have fucking? Never mind.
Saruman will be in
Yeah.
it. Woo.
Will Saruman fall off and like get impaled by a spike?
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be funny. What if that's a play feature and we'll have an old friend drop in?
Ah, I forgot Jeremy Herbert was here.
Yeah, I forgot about him too. Well, sorry, Jeremy. It's I think it's time to end the podcast here.
Oh, thanks, Lego fans.
All right.
Check me out in Lego Harry Potter and the poorly written Pentology.
If anyone's still watching, see you later.